When I become president, all my minister of state will be under 35. No be me talk about, no be say I no like say make I become president too or her, but God's time is the best. Anyways, is a way. When I become president, all the minister of state in my cabinet will be experienced young people who are under age 35. Thank you very much for joining us. This is still Serious Matters on ONIF TV. Former Senate President Bukola Saraki has expressed gratitude to some young Nigerians who donated 40 million naira to purchase his presidential nomination form. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? If you are thinking what I'm thinking, just comment in this place. Comment and tell me what you are thinking. If it coincides with what I'm thinking. These people have come again. They have come again. Young Nigerians. Say, now these young Nigerians, now them donate. Now these ones donate 40 million naira. Now these ones donate 40 million naira for you to buy. That's how they always say it. That is how this is Serious Matters. That is how they always say it. I say, we couldn't really, some people bought it for us just to show a fake reception of people or a fake perception of people, just a group of people. Now, Mr. Saraki says this gesture has motivated him to fight twice as hard as he planned to realize his ambition. He to get ambition. He too has an ambition. Last night, I was truly touched by the gesture of the young professionals conveyed by Abubakar Dan Musa, who helped to raise the 40 million naira for my presidential expression of interest form and nomination form. These young guys. Now, I'm not saying that young guys cannot purchase things. I'm not saying that, we young guys don't have money. They do. But pen down your opinion. Punch in your opinions in the comment section. These young people who went out of their way to rally their friends, families, and co-workers made contribution of 500,000 to 2 million to reach their goals or desired goals. This symbolic gesture, a first of its kind in the history of our nation. No. There have been several cases like that where somebody will say that it was these people that bought my form for me. It was these people that bought my. They did not just show the face of the people who bought the form. Though in this case now they show the face of a group of people who are said to have bought the form. But it said it's the first of its kind. Okay, it's na campaign we still there. He said it's the first of its kind in the history of our nation. It's also a challenge to me. Now I promise to work twice as hard as I originally intended. I promise to meet the yearning and aspiration of all our young people to run a modern government that can achieve sustainable development, Mr. Saraki said in a statement released on his Facebook wall. Now, this is a former Senate president, a two-time governor of Kwara State, looking forward to becoming the president of Nigeria as an ambition. Two, in his tweet, Saraki also promised to make sure all his ministers of states are youths. As it stands, there is a clarion call. This is why I make this promise, not out of politics or propaganda, but out of the fervent belief that young people have a role to play in the development of our nation. There's no doubt about that. But the same PDP are saying that there's going to be a waiver. There's going to be a waiver for forms for people between the age of 25 and 20 and 30, which limits the offices that those people can say they want to contest for. But now this presidential aspirant is saying that all the minister of states are going to be young chaps, and between who will not be more than 35. In a tweet, he promised that as it stands, this is a clarion call. As he said, it is a clarion call for the development, of our nation, Nigeria, because that is what is needed. He said, when I become president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on the 29th of May, 2023, all the ministers of state in my cabinet will be experienced young people who are under the age of 35. Yes, we have our work cut out for us. But the battle to fix Nigeria, hashtag fix Nigeria, has just started, he said. He had it. But remember that this man was Senate president. The Senate president who has powers. As the number 3 man in the number 3 position in the world, in the nation seats of power, then I think he also had privileges and opportunities to change a number of things. Oh, Mr. President, I don't think this thing is going to work. I think it's going to be like this. It's going to be okay like this. What are the achievements? What are the achievements other than there was a defection from one party to the other, and there was a rumbling in the House as to whether they were going to impeach him and remove him and all of that? He said Saraki was previously the governor of the state of Kwara State from 2003 to 2011 and was elected to be the Senate in 2011 under the People's Democratic Party, represented the Kwara Central Senatorial District, and then re-elected in 2015 general election under the Party of the All Progressive Congress. APC. He left the ruling party APC and returned to his former party PDP, where he became the opposition leader on 31st July 2018. Saraki declared his presidential campaign for the PDP presidential ticket in the 2019 election but lost the primaries to Atiku Abubakar. He was subsequently announced as the Director General of Atiku Abubakar's presidential campaign for the 2019 presidential election, which he lost to incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari. Meanwhile, the PDP has maintained that Northerners seeking to become president have the right to do so. Well, the floor is open for you to drop your comments on this particular development, and of course I would respond from this end. Thank you very much for watching.